Hello. There's something I would like to share with Arsenal fans and football pundits all over the world. After the Arsenal PSG match, Mikel Arteta did something, and we have not averted our minds to it. People have insulted him, they've called him deluded, some call him a liar, and I am here to break it down for you. Mikel Arteta will become one of the best managers in his time. Yeah. I see that in the next 5 years, he is something else. A fine coach, great manager in the making. He's not up there yet, but he's coming. Considering this is his first team and a big team like Arsenal for that matter. Let me come to the substantive matter. After the match, he said that his team is the best in the entire Champions League tournament. That's sparked debate all over the world. So I sat down to analyze this. And I said, why did he say something like that? He started by saying that Luis Enrique and himself discussed regarding the bench and so on and so forth. Even though Luis Enrique said it wasn't true, he said something to that effect that it wasn't true. Initially there was some laughter or a sign of shock. Is it that is it Arteta's word against his word? We don't know. We don't know. We are not privy to that. So you cannot dismiss it and say Arteta is lying just because he said it wasn't true. I am thinking that Luis was sort of marveled and shocked. Why would something like that was not meant for public consumption out there? Well, we'll leave that one for another time. But there is something that happened after that. The whole attention of the football match, the discussions of details of the match, the individual players, Odegaard's performance, even Rice, to me was not the Rice we know. He didn't play so well on that day. But all that was shifted on Arteta. All the attention was shifted on Arteta. So I decided to decode this. And I have realized something, that he intentionally did what he did to divert all the negative criticism and attention to himself. Yes. Yes. He knew what he was doing. He knew he's not crazy. He threw it out there. And he has succeeded. Because you see, I monitored social media all this while from Wednesday till now. Today is Saturday. Tomorrow, Sunday, there's a football match. A Liverpool match. A very crucial match indeed. Because he wants to finish high. He said it in his press conference. Look, Arteta is different from Arsene. Mourinho did something during his tenure at Chelsea. He was not only, managing the players on the field and concentrating on football. He said so many things. Wenger, Arsenal specialist in failure, so many things, very controversial statements. And some is to divert attention. And they succeeded in beating Arsenal back to back. Every time Chelsea and Arsenal are drawn to play, I will not watch. I'm an Arsenal fan, a strong Arsenal fan. But with this Arteta comment, It has succeeded in, you know, driving all the attention onto himself, leaving the boys off the hook. Nothing was discussed. So I ask you, and I ask myself, was it intentional? He knew his team did very well, especially scored many goals in the qualifying series, but it's debatable. But I ask myself, was it a lie? It's his own opinion. As we know, opinion are just like gnosis. Opinion are like gnosis. It's not a crime. It's not a lie. It's debatable. But he succeeded in setting the agenda on social media. He succeeded in making sure the team, the players were not heavily criticized, were not overly criticized. Is that a hallmark of a genius? Is Arteta a genius? I think so. I think he's a steady case. And all the ex-footballers and pundits were all over social media. I monitored it and I saw that the players were left off the hook because of those Arteta comments. If he succeeded in diverting the attention from the players, give it a thumbs up and like this. My name is Mikel Arteta Smith. I'll bring you more.